Hello, this is Jim Wygant, author of crime novels, and here to talk to you about one of those crime novels. It's called The Detectives. This is one of 4 novels that I released in late 2018. This is in what's called trade paperback format, and you can see it's a soft cover, but it's the size of a hardcover book. And this is available on Amazon.com, on BarnesandNoble.com, or you can order it through an independent bookseller. This book is what we call a police procedural. If you're into crime novels, you know what that means. If you're not into crime novels, what it means is that it's about the internal workings of the police, some stuff that you're not usually privy to. In this case, we follow 2 detectives, Detective Russell Strick and his partner Tony Bloomsbury. And Bloomsbury is sort of the positive, upbeat, optimistic guy, and Strick is, after 15 years of investigating other people's crimes, Strick is kind of burned out. So they are faced with a murder of a prominent citizen, and it's an odd murder because on the ground beside his body is a briefcase containing $100,000 in cash. Now you think, if somebody murdered this guy and they didn't take the cash, I guess it's not robbery. So what is it then? It must be something else. So they stumble around trying to figure out, with no real clear suspects, what happened. You know, there's a sort of a proverb in police work, and that is that most murders are solved within the first 24 hours, usually because the person who committed the murder is standing over the dead body crying when holding a gun. And the idea is that if you don't get it within the first 24 hours, it becomes a whole lot harder, because basically you're starting with no suspects at all. And that's what this story is about, the effort to try and find some viable suspects. It's a great police procedural, kind of in the style of Ross Macdonald or Raymond Chandler, 2 of the greats of crime writing. And today, you know, in today's world, crime writing and science fiction serve a particularly important aspect of our reading, because they show us things about people and how they react in strange environments, so that it gives us some insight maybe into things that we wouldn't ordinarily experience. I think it's a very enjoyable book. I hope you buy it, or get it out of your library. If your library doesn't have it, ask them to get it. And if you do read it, I hope you leave a comment on Amazon. It's available, as I said, from Amazon.com or from BarnesandNoble.com or from independent booksellers. Leave a comment on Amazon, leave one on Goodreads.com. Always happy for comments. I'm not going to tell you what to say. If you don't like it, I'd rather you didn't say anything, but say what you need to say, and that's fine. All views are welcome. So this is one of 4 that came out in 2018 under my name, and I hope you enjoy it, and I wish you happy reading. Thanks.